Sentence 15, or question 15 says, what is the best way to revise sentence 12? If you underline keywords in your question, give yourself a tally mark. When I look at my answer choices, I see lots of words that are similar. The children, the children, the children, the children. Soriano to come, Soriano to come, Soriano to come, Soriano to come. So the reason that that's important is all of my answer choices look very similar. So what we do when we see the word revise, we draw attention to the word revise, and we use a special strategy. Instead of writing off topic or not true or not mentioned or comma needed, instead when we see revise, we use a strategy that is called Chinese. The reason that we use a strategy that's called Chinese is because oftentimes students think that these look like foreign symbols, kind of like what Chinese handwriting looks like. So all that means is when the word says rewrite, revise, combine, we use Chinese, which means we're going to use our proofreading marks and we're going to pick the answer that we think it is, and then we're going to make all of our other answer choices look just like the one that we think it is with the maybe baby. When I read this sentence just a few minutes ago, something stood out to me. The excited children wait excitedly for Soriano to come. When I read that, that doesn't really sound the way we talk, and the reason it doesn't is because it says excited and excitedly. And those are two very similar words in the same sentence. So I'm going to say that that is a repeat. That's a repeat. I think that this could be a very easy sentence to fix. The excited children waited excitedly for Soriano to come. In my opinion, this could be fixed very easily by just deleting one of the exciteds. So either the children waited excitedly for Soriano to come, or the excited children wait for Soriano to come. So just choose one of the exciteds to delete out. I'm just going to delete out the second one and see if that's an answer choice. So right here, very quickly, I see excited, excitedly, so I know that that's a repeat. I see excited, excitedly, I know that that's a repeat. You don't ever want to repeat in your passage because then you sort of sound like a broken record. So, let's look. In these two choices, oh, look, I made the wrong choice because they kept excitedly and blooped out excited. So, the children wait, and then they used excitedly. I can put it back in there. Excitedly. So as long as you don't have a repeat, neither one of these have a repeat. The children wait excitedly for Soriano to come. The children wait excitedly for Soriano to come. Oh, look. A looks like it would be our maybe baby or our dot for possibility. If you did that, give yourself a tally mark. We already know that these probably aren't the right answers, but we're still going to use our Chinese proofreading marks to prove it wrong. This is the easiest strategy I know to teach you in order for you not to get tricked by this. Because oftentimes a student will look at that and go, oh, those are exactly the same. But when you play that matching game, you see that they're really not. The children wait excitedly. Oh, in the sentence that we think it is, it doesn't have a period. It lowercases for Soriano to come. Although those sentences are very similar, there's a big difference because when they put the period and it says for Soriano to come is not a complete sentence. So we know that that can't be right. But instead of writing it out beside it, not a complete sentence, need to delete the period, lowercase the f, instead we can just do that really quick by using our proofreading marks. So you can eliminate B. If you did that, give yourself a tally mark. Then here we go. The children, oh, this one doesn't have are excited. So let's just bloop out are excited, the comma, they, so we can bloop all of that out with one big bloop bloop. The children wait excitedly for Soriano to come. If you did that, give yourself a tally mark. The children who are excited, well, we already know they're excited because they're waiting excitedly. So the children, we're going to bloop out who are excited because that doesn't match the one that we think it is. The children wait excitedly for Soriano to come. If you did that, give yourself a tally mark. My only correct answer on that is A. If you picked A as your correct answer and you have it fixed that way in your story, give yourself a tally mark.